onto your knees. So if being on your knees is not comfortable, then you can always sit cross-legged. So we want the heels of our feet to really be like in the center of the sits bone. And then the knees are gonna spread apart. And we're gonna turn the hands out so that we're planting them down this way. So we get a nice stretch in the forearms. So now with the breath, what lion's breath looks like, and I love this explanation. So we're going to inhale through the nose. And then as you exhale, you're gonna dip, you're gonna stick your tongue out, and the tip of your tongue reaches down towards the earth while the gaze turns up to the third eye. So it looks really, really silly like this. So we come into the position, we inhale through the nose, open up the chest first, maybe arch that back, the low back. So we inhale, and then as you exhale, let the tip of the tongue reach for the earth, and like you're fogging up a mirror. And then we turn to look up at the third eye or up at the ceiling. So we'll do a few here. And when you're inhaling, the eyes are closed. And really push all the breath out. Inhale. Let that tip of the tongue reach down towards the earth, gaze up at the third eye with the eyes open. Good, few more here. Really tap into that silliness, that courageousness, that passion, whatever it is that's coming up for you. Last two, make them good. Last one. Good, go ahead and come out. Make your way nice and flat to come into your Shavasana for a few moments. The feet, legs are a little bit wider than hip distance. Arms come out to the side so you look like you're a big starfish. Let those heels, the toes fall open. Take a few long, deep inhales and exhales. The eyes turned up to your third eye. Visualize the colors red, orange, and yellow. Red coming from the root, orange coming from the sacral, and yellow coming from the solar plexus. So the roots at the base of the spine, there's that red essence, that red energy. Right below the belly button is the sacral. There's that orange color, that orange light, and then right above the belly button is the solar plexus. And visualize these three colors that are they form like tie-dyed all within your aura. So they're all kind of mixing and swirling together. And as you sit in this essence of your lower chakras, fueling and balancing and energizing your being, ask yourself, what is it that I want from this life? And meditate on that for a few moments as this energy kind of swirls all around you. These beautiful reds, bright oranges, and vibrant yellows. What is it that I want from this life? see whatever comes up. If nothing comes up, then just allow yourself to sit within these swirling, tie-dyed looking energies all throughout you. The answer will come. It might just not be right now. So know that it will come when it's meant to. These reds and these orange and these yellows swirling all around you, integrating, mixing, separating. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding? What, who, where, when? Where is the avoidance in my life right now? What am I avoiding? Maybe it's a conversation. Maybe it's a situation, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a memory. What is it that you're avoiding? And again, if nothing comes up or you're not sure, have that faith that it will when it's meant to, and just sit in, like, visualize these colors like in kind of a psychedelic, just kind of moving and fluid, coming together, coming apart, just this whole, it's a non-stop fluid motion. Asking yourself, what does my inner child need right now? Maybe it's to play, maybe it's joy, maybe it's a hug. Energy swirling around you. Where can I experience more joy? Where in my life can I experience more joy? Where in my life am I courageous? Where do I have courage? Where do I need courage? And what do I need to accept? Where can I have acceptance in my life? And now visualize all of these beautiful reds and oranges and vibrant yellows starting to separate from one another. And the red energy goes back to the root chakra. That space at the base of the spine. As you inhale, pull all that red energy back into your root chakra. And now visualize the orange energies of the sacral chakra all going back to that space below your belly button. As you inhale, you pull all those energies back into your sacral chakra. And now visualize all of the yellow solar plexus energy coming back to the solar plexus, that space above the belly button. As you take an inhale, all that energy goes right back to where it belongs. And starting to deepen the breath, bring some movement to the fingers and the toes, gently rock the head from side to side. Take whatever organic movement feels good for you. Maybe it's a twist, maybe it's a full body stretch. And when you feel ready, make your way onto your right side, coming into the fetal position. Taking a moment, as always, after our corpse pose, which is the death of our practice and the death of what we let go of and no longer serves us, take a moment to set an intention that you can carry with you off your mat and into the rest of your day, your evening, your week, your life. What essence of Leo season can you set the intention to hold through the next 30-ish days? Is it the essence of courage, play, of joy, passion, fierce? Whatever it is you need, set that intention now. And what does it look like? What do you look like when you're in that essence? What are you doing? Who are you with? What are you wearing? Is there maybe something that you can remind yourself? Maybe put a picture of a lion on your background, or wear bold prints to remind you of whatever that Leo energy is, that intention that you're setting, that you can use through the next 30 days. To have more joy, maybe you look up a joke of the day and you post a joke of the day every day for Leo season. And again, if nothing comes to you now, know that it will. Maybe it's something to think about. Go ahead and make your way to a comfortable seated position. Eyes are closed. Hands rest down onto the knees. Sit nice and tall. Crown of the head is lifting up towards the ceiling. The tailbone roots down. We open up the chest. Pull those shoulder blades back towards the spine. Lift with the heart. Tuck the chin. Lock the back of the neck. Soften the jaw. Take a moment to let everything settle. Meditate to sit in stillness. Gathering the hands together in prayer position so that the thumb rests at the breastbone. Bow the face slightly towards the fingertips. First, give yourselves gratitude for taking the time for you. And then cultivate an intention of love and light and peace from your heart center. Allow it to travel from your heart, down your arms, out through your fingertips, and go out to the whole world. Out into the universe. Sending your love, your light, and your peace to every being, whether we agree with them or not. Every body of water, every blade of grass, every rock and pebble, every animal, every being. Inhale. A little pressure to the palms. Exhale to release. I wish wish you all peace and presence. The light in me sees and honors that big, beautiful, bright light in you. Namaste.